Peyton, the business biz. Why don't you tell them how much of a warrior we are? A one, two, a 1, 2, 3. We're going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. And 5, 6, 7, 6, 8. We're going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Get in here. Hello, this is Peyton 3.0. The eating. Ooh. Peyton. Hello, this is Peyton 3.0, and this is Peyton 3.0's hot new music reviews. If you like what you hear today, please hit the like button, share with your friends, and comment, and subscribe. Why not, okay? Get in here, like Armand Wiggins said. Shout out to Armand Wiggins. This is one of the hottest, best music shows. Not just gotta say it is. First of all, my personality. You're just not gonna really find anybody just like me. Maybe Zach Campbell's a close second, but as far as like how we're both very animated and woo, but we both have our own style and flair. But anyway, shout out to you too, Mr. Zach Campbell. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Now, today, and this is for those of you who are new, welcome. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much. This is from an artist's perspective. There are other artists like Zach Campbell that do reviews and on albums and stuff like that, but like I said, we're all a little bit different, and I have like an ear for light music, no matter what kind of music it is. And even if I like the genre, I can still tell you whether it's great or not. That's the kind of ears I have. Like if I wasn't in like a PhD position or an A&R position, and I could tell you that I'll be one of the best A&Rs in the game. That's how good my ears is, okay? So make sure that we already said it already. All right, next. Disclaimer. For those of you who are new, there will be no copyrighted music played on this channel. Okay, we are following the advertisement YouTube guidelines. So if you want to hear me play the music and go along with that particular version, we'll start a Patreon soon. Right now the channel is too new. We have to see how the channel grows and prospers a little bit before I create a Patreon to get enough interest, okay? It's all about strategy and structure, folks. All right. Now you know what today's music review is about. Miss Sugar Honey Icy herself, LATTO. Okay. Is it that girl? Or is it not? Which is the name of the series, by the way, that I forgot to mention. A lot to think about, honey, for these intros. But anyway, and I'm not reading off a script, so there you go. Anyway, is LATTO's album as good as she's been boasting? As good as her feud with Ice Spice has been? We're about to find out. Let's get into it. Sugar Honey Iced Tea. The first track, Georgia Peach. Very interesting introduction. Okay. You better read, girl. Okay. Okay. Alright, so that was LATTO's Georgia Peach. And on this track, first of all, I love the way that the track opened up. I was like, very interesting. And I really believe this is the first album I've actually listened to from LATTO. I wasn't really a fan of Lotto, honestly. Not that I am now, but I'm trying to expand my palette, you know. I do like her as a personality. She's kind of polarizing. You either love Lotto or you don't. I think I'm kind of the same way. You either like me or you don't, okay? But not that I really care. So, I like me. That's all I care about. Now, I like this one. She's talking she's talking her okay? And she's put in enough work, I believe, over these couple. How long has she been out? She's been around, okay? To go ahead and talk her okay? She's to me, she is still one of the, when it comes to MC skills, she's one of the better ones of the female rap movement. Next track, Big Mama. All right. Okay. She said, "Why you got two phones? What you want? What you doing on that other line? What do I give for my birthday?" Oh, that was Big Mama, and I enjoyed, first of all, the production of the track, and she's just doing her thing. You can feel the confidence on these tracks so far. Like, she's in it. She's again talking her, okay. She knows she got good, you know what, between her legs. And she's not afraid to let you know. All right. Next track. Blixum. Okay. Okay, that was Lotto's Blixum. And this one makes you feel like getting in the car, driving down the road with three of your best friends, and you turn this on. Okay, it's got that real, I don't know if that's like the West Coast kind of sound coming out of the speakers, but as far as production, but I like that. And again, she's confident and she's still talking her okay, but that's what I get from this track. Next one, Settle Down. Okay, so that was Settle Down. And one thing I have to give Lotto so far is her production choices on this album. Like I said, I haven't really listened to any other albums of hers to compare to anything else. But what I will say, her production choices are very interesting. Okay, and it keeps you engaged with the body of work that she's presenting. Yes, Miss Georgia Peach. Another replay value is this track is the girl. What can I say? Okay. Next track, Shrimp and Grits, featuring Young Nudie. All right, that was Lotto. Shrimp and Grits featuring Young Nudie, honey. Oh, shrimp and grits make it feel so shrimp and grits. Make it feel so honey, I'm giving it the it's the girl, it's that girl, okay? I'm giving it that. It's just a nice smooth, cool groove. Shrimp and grits. Shrimp and grits. Just the way that production slides in there and just make you want to move your shoulders like this. Get into that. Okay. Anyway, it's that girl, replay value. You had to get into it. Okay, Shrimp and Grits featuring Young Nudie, Lotto. Next track. There she go, here she come. She said back then I was broke, but now I'm on the aisle and get my back blown. All right, that was Lotto's. There she go. This one was a kind of cool mid track for me. It was very kind of on the mid side. She was still doing her thing on it, but the production wasn't really doing much of anything. It's probably one of the most lackluster tracks on this album. She did what she could on it, but it's kind of mid for me. I'm not saying it's not, and yeah, I am saying it. This track is not the girl, in my opinion, you know, but good effort. But unfortunately, it's not gonna cut it. Next track, Brokey. That's how I'm feeling right now. Woo! Okay. All right. That was Lotto's Brokey. Okay, so we know she's talking about. She's talking about the man. He ain't got no darn money, honey. Can't get with it. Can't get with that. All that. I love the. Again, we won't go back to the production, but the good production comes back in. It keeps my interest. I love the production, and most of the productions are not typical. You know, even what's going on right now in today's rap music, which I like that, and they keep interest because it's like, ooh, this is interesting. So that last one to keep interest, but this one came back to it. Okay, let's hit the next track. That's a little interlude. All right, Sugar Honey Iced Tea. Next track is H&M. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Now, that was H&M by Lotto, and the beat kicked in. I was like, ooh. I would say the rapping on this one, it was all right. You know, like she wasn't really doing her thing on this track. Yeah, but I would keep it at that. But I would still say this is that girl, strictly for the production alone. Okay, so give this one a chance. Replay it. This track is the girl, just because of that. But she's basically talking about she'll be submissive for you, do anything for you, bake your cookies, honey. You're the producer. I'll play Housewife. Next track, Copper Code featuring Hungso. Okay. Yep. That was Lotto. Copper Code featuring Hungso. First of all, love the vocals on the track. Love the production on the track. It was sleek. And it was like a throwback to the R&B groove jams that we used to hear in the 90s to late 90s. Yeah, and she did her thing as far as rapping on this track. She came back to life, in my opinion, and really put her pen to paper. Okay, so definitely replay value. It's That Girl. Next track, Air Candy featuring Coco Jones. Oh, you better sing, Coco. And the beat, come on, beat. They match each other so perfectly. Come on, Latto. Yes. Uh. That was Ear Candy Latto featuring Coco Jones. Yes. That was so sweet to my ears. That was so sweet to my ears. And I just loved everything. It was on point. The production, Coco Jones' beautiful voice. And Latto did her thing with this slow grooving R&B style and beat. Almost perfection, basically. Definitely That Girl, definitely replay value. Basically, it was just talking about this man telling her sweet nothings in her ear candy, honey. Okay, saying all the right words to her. That type of thing. Next track, Liquor. I love the production on this album. She's giving Doja Cat on this track. My leg was like, okay, this could be a single. Okay. Yes, Megan, give it to him. Now that was Squeeze featuring Meg Thee Styles. Meg Thee Styles. Give it up. Give it up, Meg Thee Styles. Anyway, sorry, this foot's on my nerves. That was good to me. Okay, definitely made me feel good. It's a nice little summer jam. I would definitely make this another single if she is not done with the single rotisserie wood wheel. And definitely 5 stars from me. I'll make it to her thing on it. Definitely, she belonged on this track. So it's That Girl, and it's replay value, and it needs to be a single. Let's just put it that way. Next track, Good to You featuring Sierra. All right, we turn up today. All right, another great choice for a single, by the way. And this sounds like a beat that Sierra belongs on because it sounds like a Sierra type of beat. Um, I love that some of the girls from my generation are getting their respect and their dues out here in this music business in these gritty streets. But anyway, I it's easy like another summer jam, you know what I'm saying? Even though like summer is like running away from us as we speak. Um, it's that girl. 5 stars for me, and definitely replay value. Made me feel good. I just want to get up and dance. Yes. Next track. Look What You Did, featuring Mariah, the scientist. She sounds lovely right here, honey. But when she's live, she's a little shaky. Come on, production. All right, Lotto. I love the risk you take on this album, girl. That was Look What You Did, featuring Mariah, the scientist. Okay. Now, listen up. She did a little thing on here. She's cute. Basically saying like, look what you did. You know, I was just playing with these. But then you have to take it out of context and get all crazy and look what you did. Okay? Taylor Swift style. Taylor Swift. Yes. Definitely replay value. Another light, smooth R&B kind of jam. And I like the way Lotto really got bold with this and gave us something very different and very experimental with the way that she her delivery was on this particular track. Great job, Lotto. Next track. Prize Possession, featuring Tizo, Touchdown. All right, Lotto, go ahead. All right, Mr. Tizo, you better sing. Come on and hold that note, baby. And this was a nice back and forth between Tizo and Lotto. It was like a duet, but with a rapper and a singer. That was a nice touch. This one is there's parts of this to make this listenable. One, Tizo, Touchdown, and what Lotto is doing with the track. I can't say the track is the most inviting thing to keep my interest. It was more of Lotto and Tizo themselves. So do with that what you will. Next track. S/O to me. Over a classic rap beat. She's sliding on this delivery. She's sliding on this beat. There's no question with this last track. It's replay value. So let's give Lotto her 10s. Now, this track in particular was This track in particular was, this whole album. In particular was almost a straight flush from back and forth and back and forth, but there was like one song or two that just didn't make it to the repeat tracks, but this album still gets an A+ for me for so many reasons. She did her thing on so many tracks. The production choices of what she chose were very, very bold, experimental for her to do what she did with the tracks. It wasn't typical hip hop to any standard, but it kind of reminds me what rappers back in the day would do with their albums when it wasn't standard hip hop, whatever tracks or even trap, So I'm glad that you kind of veered away from the whole trap thing, because let's be honest, trap is kind of played out at this point, but people keep doing it. You get your 10s. LATTO. And of course, I recommend this album. I do not do top 5s because I am an albums girl. And if I like the album, I want you to see the whole body of work. If I don't, I will not recommend the album at all to you. Forget it. I am an albums girl. I need a good and true story. I need to know where you are in your life right now as an artist. What do you have to say? So anyway, if you like this, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. There is a disc too, but I don't have time for that today, to this album. Okay, I'm sure there are plenty of people who reviewed that second disc. I'm not going to. Okay, thank you so much. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and do not go away. We have 2 more videos over here that you may enjoy for reviews, and let's have fun. Bye-bye.
Hating the business biz. Why don't you tell them how much of a warrior we are? Going up in audition rooms, heartbeat fast, know it's my turn soon. Judges speak and they all say no. Back to the drawing board we go. I will sing every night and day. Fire burning, driving me insane. Determination rides on my success, and there's no way I will ever rest. Can't stop my insane. They call me insane. On doors with a face that's me. I'm coming through, so get out my way. I am rising and I'm here to stay. It was even harder cause I'm gay. Never see the price that would have to pay. Would never dare to camouflage and be another fake messed up mirage. Now I'm doing shit here on